What's going on, guys? We are live with some Toy Racer, and we're going to try out the new server. I recently moved my Toy Racer server over from my old HTPC to a VPS, so hopefully it works well. I've had a few issues setting it up, but I think it's good to go. So we're going to give it a test run today. If you do connect, you'll see two servers: Dreamcast Live and Dreamcast Live 2. Well, at least if you're connecting via dial-up. So you want the regular one, Dreamcast Live. 2 is the HTPC, which I still have running, just in case something goes wrong with this one. But yeah, we're ready to go here. Padre and Shu are in and ready to go. No sign of the world's biggest Toy Racer fan, James Harvey. I did let him know that we were playing Toy Racer today on Twitter, but I haven't seen a response yet, so he must be busy. See, every time we play Toy Racer, he ends up missing it, and then he gets upset. I made sure to let him know this time, but we'll see if he shows up later. Who knows? Hello to everyone in the chat. Shu, Blair98, and Yukara, sorry. Uraka. Anyway, I guess we're ready to go here. You don't need DMZ or port forwarding for this, Shu. Should be good. Alright. Well, I don't see anyone else at the moment. So, let's get started. Let's race, folks. So the poll results for the game for today is about 50% Toy Racer. I think it was about 49% actually, if you want to get really specific. Connection lost, timeout. Oh, that's good. Did everyone else time out too? See, this is what happens. Okay. Yeah, everyone else timed out too. Okay, let me try something. Because there's a bug with the Linux server, Linux version of the Toy Racer server, where it takes up 100% of the CPU, and I was using something to limit the CPU usage of it, which may break it, I don't know. I've never actually tried a race on the server yet, so let me try removing that real quick here and see if it works. And if that doesn't work, we will play on the old server instead. Give me 1 second here. Technical difficulties, folks. Alright, that should do it. At least I think. Okay, I think it crashed. Oh boy. Hold on, let me restart it. 1 sec. We're not using Homer because we're not dialing. At least I'm not dialing. Okay, that's weird. It says it's running, but apparently it is not. So let me restart. 1 second, folks. See, I'm getting an idea of what Shu has to go through with his servers. when something goes wrong. Although his servers are pretty rock solid, so he doesn't do this very often. Alright, it is now running again. There we go. It's good to go. Alright. Let's do this again. Alright, I have a game up in a second here. Hold on. There we go. All set. Hey, Dingo! You've been missing for a while. Ever since you disappeared from Worms that one day. I was getting worried. Alright, well, I've given the Toy Racer server all of my CPU. So we'll see what happens. If it doesn't fix it, I guess we'll go on the other server. I don't know. I don't think anyone's actually ever used the Linux version of the server, because it's always had this bug from the very beginning. So the Windows version is what everyone has used to host. So it's kind of untested, I believe. Alright, let's give this another shot. Alright, so far so good. No, I spoke too soon. Alright, well, let's go to the other server. No idea why it's not working. So, we're just gonna do the other server. The old one. Let me just get the IP real quick. Padre's using a broadband adapter as well, so if he's watching the stream, hopefully he is. So he'll be able to find the IP. I actually just fixed the broadband adapter today. For some reason it was not working with Toy Racer. As you guys might recall, last time we played Toy Racer, I used Dreamcast because it was not working with the broadband adapter. It just got stuck at the dialing step. And I didn't know why. But today I tried plugging it into an old router, and it worked for whatever reason. Okay, so yeah, it's working now. I don't know what the cause of it is, but it works with the old router, but not with the newer one. It's weird. Alright, let me start this game up again. Yeah, so we're on Dreamcast Live 2 now. And I should probably post the IP in the chat just in case Padre is watching. I don't know if he saw the one I typed in, which is the correct one. And there's the IP there. Port 2048. We were playing Planet Ring, we wouldn't have any of these issues. We're good. Alright, Padre's in. Sweet. We should be good to go now. I remember getting a lot of those, or a lot of people were getting those timeout issues when the Toy Racer server was first released. But this is working fine now. Oh, we lost Dingo. That's fine. 3 out of 4 of us is working fine. Come here, Shoe. I usually turn boost off because it's kind of unfair, because the first person to grab a boost is going to be ahead forever, pretty much. As long as they keep grabbing boosts, Shu's just staying behind to sabotage me. So mean, Shu. But I'm going to start things off with boost on. And then we'll turn it off later. For some variety. I'll have to troubleshoot the other server after this. See if I can figure out what's wrong. But this is why I kept the other server running. I knew there was potential for problems. Hey, Dingo's back. I'm gonna be the red truck this time. Wheel reverse is awful. If you're the one that gets it. Hey, Hunter. The viewers to like ratio seems out of skew. Yeah, only 20% of the viewers actually like the video. Everyone else is just suffering through it. Ah, who did that? No, A uses weapons, Shu. The A button. I just drove right over Shu. That was good. Things are not going well this race. I should have changed the map too. I completely forgot. Oh well. It's a rematch. Hey! I blew up Shu. That's fun. Is the game sound working, by the way? I should ask that at the beginning of every stream, since no one ever mentions it. I think Hunter mentioned it during the Ooga Booga stream, that the game audio wasn't working, and that was about 15 minutes into it. Alright, changing track. I will be the ice cream vehicle this time. I usually don't stick with one vehicle. I like variety. I'm trying not to use the tractor or the toothmobile. Those are the fastest vehicles in the game, and you have to unlock them, so it's a bit unfair if you're using them against someone who hasn't actually unlocked them. Audio's working good? Thank you. Good to know. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, the broadband adapter in this game worked only with an older router that I hooked up, which is actually daisy-chained through my new router. So I don't know what it is, but at least I know it's network-related, because I spent probably over an hour today just trying different ways of configuring the Dreamcast. I erased the internal memory, reconfigured with PlanetWeb, with XDP. I even tried DreamKey, DreamKey 3.0 to configure the modem. I don't know, I tried everything I could think of, and nothing was working. I even tried 3 different Dreamcasts. So I pretty much ruled out a problem with the Dreamcast itself at that point. So that's when I thought, let me just hook up an old router, just for the heck of it. Sure enough, it worked. So no one's ever been able to figure out that issue, because a lot of people have had that ever since the Toy Racer server was first brought online. And no one could ever figure it out. But apparently it's an issue with certain routers. I'm hoping more testing will let me figure out exactly what the issue is. Maybe there's a setting on the router I could change. I don't know. Well, at least it's working now. It's a bit of a weird workaround fix, but it works. Winner. Andre got second, Dingo in third, Shu in fourth. Always press the wrong button there. I hit start thinking that's going to save the settings. You actually got to hit back. Quality of service discriminating against Toy Racer? Probably not. I actually did recently turn that on, but only recently. And Toy Racer stopped working on the broadband adapter a while back, presumably when I changed routers. I guess I never put 2 and 2 together. But I always had it off before that. At least I think I had it off. I could try turning that off. Could very well be a problem. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to try a whole bunch of stuff in order to figure out what it is. Ouch. Oh, Dingo has passed me. Unacceptable. Did you just... Oh my... My controls were reversed and I didn't even notice. I was wondering why I kept hitting the wall. Man. If it wasn't for that mine, wasn't for that pesky mine, I would have gotten away with it. Dingo. Probably Dingo's mine, I'm sure. Saw you on Monaco Pod 2 for ages on Dreamcast now. Oh, I was testing something. I wasn't actually playing. Ah. This is not going well. Oh, great. Just fantastic. Reverse controls and fog. Good combo. Sup, Ziden? I am just picking up every bad pickup. Every one. Hey, Shu. At least I caught up to Shu, anyway. I got a boost. Oh, oh, not hitting the mines. And I hit a mine. And I'm going the wrong way, too. Actually, I needed that checkpoint anyway. Ice cream truck inspired by Sweet Tooth and Twisted Metal. Actually, never thought of that. It's quite possible. Quite possible. Or it's just inspired by the ice cream truck in Toy Commander. I'm second place? How am I second place? I was doing awful. Alright, either Dingo or Shu is a lap behind. Because I'm second place. Ow. Unless the game is bugging out and I'm not actually second place. Which would probably make more sense, because I can't believe I'm actually second place. Hey, I blew up Shu again. There are unlockable vehicles. There are no unlockable tracks. Just the 4, and then you can mirror them as well. The vehicles can be unlocked. I forget if you have to win a certain number of races or just play a certain number of races. It's one of the two. You can unlock the Toothmobile and the tractor, which are the 2 fastest vehicles in the game. The trophy is like a Grand Prix mode, where you play 4 tracks in a row, and you get points for every race. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. We'll probably play that next. I'm actually going to do some betting. Some dream point betting on who will win. Hey, Shu got second place. See, you're not as bad at this game as you thought, Shu. Or your practice is paying off. One of the two. Hey, Star Punch. Alright, I think I need to restart the game in order to do the Grand Prix. So I'm gonna leave. Wait for everyone else to leave. There we go. And I'm gonna turn boost off. Alright. Alright. Let me set up betting. Alright, so Blair98 is in. Alright, so it's me, Shu. Okay, come on. Streamlabs is giving me problems. Something went wrong, it says. Refresh the page. Everything's going wrong today. Oh, there we go. Did start. Alright, place your bets, folks. Place your bets. Alright. I'm gonna go with the psychedelic tank. It's one of my favorites. Even though it's probably the slowest vehicle in the game. It's got good armor, though. Shu's going against his own advice and betting for himself. Wait a second, just give everyone an opportunity to bet here. And this is on the whole Grand Prix, not on one race. Just so you know. It's a weird text thing going on where it says press start to start the race. The N in Dingo is going over the S. Or at least part of it is, anyway. It's kind of weird. Alright, well, we only got one bet so far. Oh, there we go. Dingo's betting. There's 10 wasted points. Alright, here we go. Sorry, Dingo. Nothing personal. It is a nice and colorful tank. Oh, Shu's actually winning. See, I told you, it was all a hustle. It was all a big scheme. Oh, great. Ice in reverse. The ultimate combo. Hey, Dingo. Man, poor Dingo. Ow. Oh boy. Man. I am getting everything thrown at me today. I should be the one saying, don't bet on me. Currently, I think Shu has a better chance than I do. Or maybe not. Ooh, Blair98 won the first race. So, yeah, it gives 3 points to the person in first, 2 points for second, 1 for third, and 0 for fourth. Poor Dingo. Sorry, I didn't have Pick on Dingo Day marked on my calendar. Yeah, I felt bad for you, Dingo, even though I was trying to kill you multiple times. Alright, I need to pick something faster here. You guys asked for it. I'm going with the VW bus. The fastest vehicle known to man. Hello, Dark Symbios. I don't know, I was getting blasted, Shu. Alright, you guys got your vehicle selected? Blair seems very indecisive. Alright, you guys get whatever he ended up on. It's amazing how fast this bus feels compared to the tank. It's definitely not the fastest vehicle in the game, but it's quite a bit faster than the tank. Oh, shoot. Who's mine happy? So many mines all the time. Alright, if you guys want to place bets, do it now. I will close betting after this race. Be 2 more races after this. Someone gave me the snail. Rude. Oh, lucky you, Yukara. You have the minimum amount required to bet. So you have to go all in if you want to bet. Alright, Dingo, come here. Yes! Last second win. Alright. Actually, why did I get 4 points? Oh, that's the total amount of points you have. Okay. So I got 4. Shu and Blair are tied with 3, and Dingo has 2. Oh, you got the timeout, Blair? No. Happens occasionally with this game. Alright, well, what we'll do then is, exit out. Well, actually, I don't know how many points. I have 4. Yeah. I'll have to write down the amount of points and then restart. And then we'll total up the next 2 races. Nice try, Shu. Alright. So I have 4 points. Shu has 3. Blair has 3. And Dingo has 2. Alright. I will cancel out. I'm gonna stick with the bus. I'll go with the green one, though. Alright, just gonna wait for Blair to rejoin. Man, only 20 points in bets. You guys are stingy today. Hey, a bet for me. Hey, too late to change your bet, Shu. You bet for yourself. And that's what you get. $11 players on Dreamcast now. Mostly on PSO. What a surprise. Got 2 on Monaco, though. I assume they're on Monaco. It's Monaco/pod, but chances are they're on Monaco. There we go. So the only issue is we're gonna play the same races again. But whatever. That's fine. And Dingo's gone. Alright. Toy Racer's very picky. I don't know who's in first at the moment. Can't get close enough to find out. Oh, Shu won. Alright, well, I'm gonna count that anyway. Even though Dingo canceled out. So let's face it, Dingo didn't have a chance anyway. Alright, so Shu got first, so he should have 3 points. I'm at 6. And I got second for 2 points, and also puts me at 6. And Blair should have 1. And Dingo's still at 2 total. Alright, exit out. Let Dingo back in. Actually, let me reverse the track. At least that'll add a bit more variety. So it's basically between me and Shu at the moment. We are currently tied. Alright, did I close betting? I don't think I did yet. No, I didn't. There we go. Betting is now closed. A whole 30 points in the pot, folks. Big bucks. What happened? Apparently, I won. I have no idea what happened there, but I got a time of 0.00000. Okay. Well, I guess we're going on to the next race. That was weird. I was so fast, I broke the game. Gotta go fast. Just like Sonic. She was not responsible for this server. And I wanted that snail. Dingo stole it from me. Shu is getting violent. He wants this win so bad. Excuse me, fellas. Coming through. Guess I am liking how close the races are today. Usually there's just one person way ahead of everyone. But it's been pretty close today. Great. Was that Shu that did that? I think it was. He's still going full speed. That was completely my fault. Watch out for the tub of toothpaste. Wait, I'm third place? I thought I was second. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right too, because Shu's in second. And I think Dingo's in first. Dingo's trying to make a comeback. Ooh, third place. Which means Shu wins the entire thing. Because he gets 3 points. Yeah, because it's... Oh no, it's 3 for first, 2 for second. So that puts Shu at 8 and me at 7. Ooh, you won by 1 point, Shu. But it's a win nonetheless. See, this whole thing was a hustle. I knew it. Shu was saying at the beginning of the stream how he's terrible at this game. It was all a con. As soon as the betting came around, he started winning. Okay, Streamlabs is really bugging out on me today for some reason. It's not letting me pick a winner. There we go. I had to open and close the betting again. There you go, Shu. Enjoy your points. Well deserved. Oh, did we lose Blair again? I think we did. Alright, we're gonna quit out and just do regular races. That way we don't have to quit out every time someone disconnects. Alright, I'm going with the Toothmobile. You guys asked for it. Fastest vehicle in the game. Oh, you just quit out of the game. Alright. Yeah, that was a bit rocky. So much speed. Trying to figure out what it says on the license plate for my vehicle. Kind of looks like Gathy? I don't know. Can't really tell. Guthrie? Possibly Guthrie. Does the kid in Toy Commander have a name? I wonder if that's his name. Oh no, not hitting that mine. Man, people are trying everything to stop me. Not gonna work. You can't stop the Toothmobile. Yeah, right back at you. I'll put my own mines down. See how you guys like it. I think the worst thing about the reverse controls is not when you first get the reverse controls, but when the reverse controls go away. After you get used to the reverse controls. And all of a sudden, you know, you're pointing one direction and you start going the other. That's what throws me off. Shoot. Hey, Shoe. Shoe's having fun in the minefield. Man, I always have a problem there. Down some mines for safety. And there we go. Toothmobile takes it. 56 seconds. Be nice if this game would actually let the other racers finish. 'Cause it only gives you 5 seconds to finish the race after the person in first finishes. So it's kind of weird because the other three still have a chance to get ahead of each other at least. But the game just kind of ends. Alright. I'm gonna go with Track Thor. Which I think is almost as fast. Yeah, it's almost as fast as the Toothmobile, but not quite. It has better grip and armor, though. That would be Alien Front Online. It supports up to 8 players. Out of the currently online games, anyway. Technically, F355 Challenge supports the most players because it's 16. But the thing about that game is it's not really real-time multiplayer. The way it works is you go online and you race separately. And at the end it will tell you who won. So technically it's not real-time 16 players. It's a bit of a lie. But Bomberman Online supports 8 as well. I think it's just those two, Alien Front Online and Bomberman Online, that are 8 players. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe Propeller Arena? Not 100% positive though. You guys can check if you want. Let's go to Dreamcast Live, the games page. Let's say how many players are supported in each game. Oh, come on, that really screwed me up. That was totally unfair. Totally uncalled for. Wow, I got some sick air that time. That dingo ahead of me? It is. And Shu is just riding the wall over there. This is not Tony Hawk, Shu. You're not supposed to wall ride. Oh, it would have been awesome if Tony Hawk had online multiplayer. Either Tony Hawk 1 or 2. Either one. Propeller Arena is 6. Okay. Yeah, I figured it was 6 or 8. I didn't remember which one. Yeah, so I think it's just Bomberman and Alien Front Online that have 8 players. Monaco has 6. And Starlancer also has 6. And then for whatever odd reason, Speed Devils Online has 5. Ow. Oh yeah, Planet Ring. See, not all of the games in Planet Ring support 8 players. It's only one game, and that's Soar, the racing game. It kind of, sort of counts. I don't think we've ever actually had 8 players on Soar. Gonna try that one day. Ah yes, Quake World as well, although that's technically not an official game. So I don't know if we can count that. Technically, no, you shouldn't disconnect with most games. I mean, it depends on the game. I have issues with Toy Racer, sometimes Pod and Monaco. But other than that, not really. Depends on the game. Some are pickier than others. Oh, you're leaving, Dingo. You can't leave yet. You need to stick around for another 24 minutes. Them's the rules. Stream doesn't end for 24 minutes, which means you have to stay. Not allowed to leave. Stay, Dingo. Stay. It's not listening to me. Rude. Alright, well you better be on PSO tomorrow, Dingo. You were absent last week. That was unacceptable. It's a very slow day on PSO last Saturday for some reason. None of the normal players showed up, except Bob. Bob showed up a bit later. Alright, Shu. Just waiting on you. Yeah, Outrigger supports 6. I mean, I'm sure there's obviously a technical limitation of some sort that prevents games from having a certain number of players. I guess 6 is what they determined was good for Outrigger. I mean, it's better than Quake at least, which only supports 4. But Unreal Tournament, they just put 8. Which they probably shouldn't have. I mean, I have yet to actually play the Dreamcast version of Unreal Tournament online. Hopefully one day it'll be back online, we can try it out, but I'm curious how it runs with 8 players. Because I know at least with local multiplayer, the more players you have, the slower the game will run. The Dreamcast version of UT definitely has some frame rate issues. But they didn't care, they just made it 8-player online anyway. Screw it. If they want to do 8 players and have terrible frame rate, that's up to them. But hey, maybe online it'll be fine. Because local you have split screen, which is probably going to tax the Dreamcast more than online players. No, I mean, we can do a master server for Unreal Tournament. That's not the problem. The main game server is the problem. People have gotten games to show up, or servers to show up in the master list. That's easy to do. Hey, first place. Well, Alien Front Online was an arcade game as well. I would love an Alien Front Online arcade cabinet. That'd be sweet. But back in the day, I think you could play versus arcade players. Dreamcast versus arcade. Which was pretty awesome. I don't believe Outrigger was the same way. Yep. PAL Games got the shaft when it came to online multiplayer. They don't need it. They don't have internet service over there. Still in the dark ages. Nah. Who's shooting me? Whoever's doing that, stop it. It's not very nice. Man, my vehicle is very damaged. Need to find a wrench. Need to repair. Whoever shot me is going to pay for the bodywork on my rad Jeep. My zebra stripe Jeep. This thing's a collector's item. Vintage, classic. It's actually one of the original Jeeps from Jurassic Park. Except I painted it with the zebra stripes. It adds value. Because who doesn't like zebra stripes? Yeah, man, I'm on a roll now. I actually did randomly see a Jurassic Park, I'm assuming reproduction, Jeep out on the road one time. Just randomly. It's pretty cool. Whoever did it did a very nice job. And the whole Jurassic Park logo on the side and everything. Alright. A couple more races here. Now let's turn off reverse. Go back to the regular ones. Yep, limited internet time. That was a thing. Get off the internet. Your sister wants to use the phone. Been on too long. That's right, kids. You had to choose between using the phone and the internet. You can only choose one. Hey, Shu. I'm older than I look, Hunter. Everyone thinks I'm really young. I had dial-up. All right. LimeWire. LimeWire. What about Kazaa? Use Kazaa first. Only for legal things, of course. You know, open source software and public domain music. Yeah, just don't download that MP3 that's 1 kilobyte in size. That's a virus. Real Player. Real Player is still a thing, believe it or not. Realplayer.com. They have new versions. Still coming out. I have no idea how they still exist. But they do. I found that out last year, I think. It's like, what? Real Player. Still around. Real Player used to be pretty awesome. The later versions of it, anyway, that allowed you to search the internet for internet videos. It was like the YouTube. The YouTube of, I don't know, whenever that was. Who is putting down all these mines? Woo! I actually never used Winamp. Just didn't. I was a Windows Media Player guy. I know, it was inferior. That's what I used. Because it was built in. Yeah, this will be the last race. So that's convenient, Shu. You can only play Toy Racer for so long until you've played everything. Forward and reverse. It's a bit of a shame they didn't have more tracks. It's a fun game, but just very limited as far as the tracks go. Oh, by the way, Hunter, I had a Sansa MP3 player as well. I had that really small one. I don't know if it's the same one you had. I think it was a C250 or something like that. C230, I don't know. What was cool about it is you could install a custom firmware on it, and you could play Doom. I mean, it was barely playable. It was pretty sweet, though. Just the fact that I had Doom on that tiny little MP3 player. I mean, you can play Doom on anything these days, so... I told you, Dingo. I wouldn't lie. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they're surviving. I can't imagine there are that many people using Real Player. But they have a paid version. I think they have some sort of subscription service or something. I don't know. But yeah, they're still around. The mortuary of the internet, yeah. Well, MySpace is still around, isn't it? Pretty sure they are. I don't know how many people actually still use it, but pretty sure it's still around. If WinZip still exists. Yeah, it does. Well, I took it again. I'm just unstoppable now. I was just warming up those first few races. I just took it after that. And there goes Shu. He's gone. Alright. Well, that is going to be it for today, guys. Good races. Always fun to play a little bit of Toy Racer. Be great if someone found out how to mod this game and add extra tracks. That'd be sweet. Maybe use some of the assets from Toy Commander to add new tracks. Not sure how possible that would be, but I tried to convince the developer to release the source code. Well, at least I asked him a while ago, and he never got back to me. I might have to hit him up again. It'd be amazing if he could release the source code for this. And that way people could do whatever they want with it. Maybe make a track creator, add a whole bunch of new content. Because that's the only thing this game is really missing, is more content, more tracks, specifically. I mean, more vehicles would be cool as well, but tracks. It needs tracks. It's a fun game otherwise. It's a great basis for what could be a much more fleshed out game. But it was released for charity in the back in the day, so that's why it doesn't really have much. It was a budget charity title. But it's still cool that it exists. It's like Toy Commander Online, sort of. Racing sections from Toy Commander. Put them into a little online game and you got yourself Toy Racer. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the live stream for today. I will be back tomorrow for some Phantasy Star Online. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing. I'll see you next time.